In today's video, I'll show you how to replace an existing doorknob. This method works for both privacy doorknobs and hall or closet doorknobs. And while I'm using a Kwikset doorknob for this example, this will work for most lock brands. To complete this, you'll need a long number 2 Phillips screwdriver, or alternatively, you could use a drill or cordless screwdriver with a long Phillips bit. If you're looking for a screwdriver that'll work for this, I'll leave a link right below this video. I'll also leave links to extra long Phillips bits I recommend if you plan to use a cordless screwdriver instead. The first step in the process is to remove the lock striker from the door frame. Remove the 2 Phillips screws that hold it in place and then pull it off. Next, while holding the outer doorknob with one hand, remove the 2 screws on the inner doorknob. It helps to use a long screwdriver or long Phillips bit because of the angle at which these screws have to be removed and replaced. Once the screws are removed, the inner and outer doorknobs can be pulled out of the door. You now want to remove the 2 screws that hold the latch in place and then pull the latch assembly out of the door. To install your new doorknob, insert the latch assembly into the door with the sloping edge of the latch facing the striker plate. Drive the 2 screws in to secure it in the door. Now before you install the other parts, here's a tip. You want to spray the latch mechanism and other moving parts with some PTFE or Teflon spray lubricant. This keeps your locks working more smoothly and your locks also last much longer. I'll leave a link to the spray I recommend right below the video. Spray some into the latch mechanism with the latch pressed in, then press the latch in a few times to spread the lubricant. Next, spray a burst each into the inner mechanism of the new doorknobs, then insert the outer knob through the slot in the latch assembly and hold it in place. Then insert the inner knob to mate with the shaft on the outer knob. Don't push it in all the way yet. Insert the 2 screws and gently hand tighten till the screws engage the thread on the outer handle. Once they grab and begin turning smoothly, hold the outer knob with one hand. Use the screwdriver to drive them in and tighten the assembly into place. Now here's another tip. If either the inner or outer handle do not slide smoothly into the hole in the door, this might be because the lock hole in the door isn't large enough. Forcing the knobs in will only cause your lock mechanism to bind and not work smoothly. I recommend increasing the size of the hole. The easiest way to do this is to use a Dremel rotary tool with a flex shaft attachment and a drum sanding accessory. Gently sand the inside of the lock hole to increase its diameter. You don't really need to remove too much material, just enough to make the handles fit cleanly. Don't forget to vacuum out the sanding dust from the lock hole once you're done. I'll leave links to my Dremel setup below in case you need one. And last but not least, install the striker plate by driving in the 2 screws. Now test your doorknob to make sure it works smoothly. If you installed a privacy knob, test to make sure your locking switch or button works fine. And that's it. You've successfully replaced your doorknob. And as I mentioned earlier, I'll leave links to all the items I used in this video right below the video. Hope this video was useful. If it was, please hit that like button and subscribe for more reviews, unboxings, and how-to videos. Thanks for watching and see you on the next one.